Hello and welcome back. I'm the Tilted Crown Gourmet. Want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Remember, subscribing doesn't cost a thing. Today we're going to be doing Cock-alishious soup. Funny name, but it's an amazing chicken soup that comes from Scotland. It's actually their national dish. So let's get some prep done and let's get cooking. So to start off, we're going to start with our leeks. So I have 6 leeks, but they weigh approximately 2.5 pounds. So that's the magic number, is 2.5 pounds.
Let's start our soup by removing the top green fibrous part of our leeks because we're going to utilize this for the stock. Wash and rinse them well, then place into the stock pot. Next, we'll add a large chicken. Mine was about 6 pounds. Add your bay leaf and 8 cloves of garlic cut in half. No need to take the skins off as we're going to be straining them out later. Followed by our prunes and our water. We're going to now bring this to a simmer. Once you've brought your water to a simmer, you want to keep it there for 1 hour and 15 minutes. If your breasts are slightly out of the water, make sure you move your chicken around to submerge it during the cooking process. Nevertheless, there's going to be plenty of heat and they're going to get cooked regardless, so don't worry about it too much. While your broth is simmering, prep your leeks by removing the root end and then slicing them in half and then acrossways. Once you do that, you're going to place them into a bowl with clean, fresh water. Leeks have a tendency to be very sandy, and we want to make sure that we don't get any of this sand in our soup. Reserve the leeks in the fridge until they are needed. Back at our broth and chicken, which has been simmering for 1 hour and 15 minutes. It should be a bit brown in color as a result of the prunes. Remove the chicken and place it into a bowl. I utilize the 2 forks method, allowing the liquid from the cavity to drain. If there's any remaining chicken left in your stock pot, remove it utilizing tongs. Once the chicken is in your bowl, take the wings and place them back into the broth. Remove the bones from the drumsticks and the skin from the chicken, and take a moment to remove the big chunks of meat from the carcass and place your carcass and all your bones and skin back into the broth. Now let your broth simmer for an additional hour. Once your chicken has cooled, tear it into bite-sized pieces and place it into the refrigerator until needed. After another hour, utilizing a spider, remove your bones, prunes, etc. and place into a colander over a bowl. You want to catch any of that liquid that's going to be draining out of your vegetables. Once you've done that, place that liquid back into your broth. Add half of your leeks, salt and pepper, and you can now thicken the soup by utilizing rice, barley, or potatoes. It's not necessary, but it's a little bit of a nice touch. You're going to allow this to simmer for an additional hour. After an hour, to finish our soup, we're going to add the remainder of our leeks, our chicken, and fresh thyme. Allow it to simmer for 20 minutes. The reason we're only allowing these leeks to cook for 20 minutes is because we want them to retain some texture. Check for seasoning, place into a warm bowl, top with some fresh chives, pour a nice glass of wine. This is the Tilted Crown Gourmet. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and you know what? Turn on that notification bell. Wishing you bon appetit.